Quality Signs and Designs, 775-537-5575.
Well, basically what we have is a Fire One system. This is being used for a show that we're shooting down in southern Nevada, actually Arizona, in Bullhead City. And this is going to be a 17-minute and 55-second show. And I'm about ready to push fire. So here we go. What it's doing right now is it's firing the shell, and it's going down through the sequences. So it's all computer fired. We have literally hands-free. If we have to shut the system down, I can actually disarm any of the modules if we have a situation in any one of the individual 34 positions I have. I can shut the module down in a split second, discontinue firing, or I can fire parts of it or whatever. It's a very sophisticated firing system, and it's a great system to have. We run 45 cables plus that are 100 to 150 feet long to all the individual stations that we have behind the fairgrounds, behind the bleachers. And each one of the modules that we have out here, this is a module. And these computerized modules take the signal, and this is the actual row. It is 29, and we hook up 2 individual cables to it. There's a digital signal that's sent across as well as the power to each one of the modules to fire it. As I said, a very sophisticated system, and a lot of the major theme parks and shows all across the United States and the world are starting to go to these systems because 1, they're safer, 2, they're more reliable, and 3, we're able to do a lot more easier setups than the traditional pin boards. Well, basically this particular system is very tried and true, and as far as training, I've been to some major trainings by the corporation that designed the system, and then plus our company also trains us on this, and so far I've fired 4 years of shows, and it's numerous shows with this system, and I really like it. It saves us a lot of time. Well, as a national weather spotter, I also have some inside tracks, and then plus we watch the radar down here quite closely. We have 3 different radar systems that we monitor, and we knew exactly where the storm was as it was coming in. We monitored what it was doing, and having been down here for 26 years, kind of know the topography and the way that the weather works down here. And when we see it coming off the mountain, we know it's coming. It takes only about 3.5 minutes to get here. I have 2 facilities, actually I had 3 facilities that I shot shows for down here in this particular area. I have been down at this casino for 27.5 years. I shot the very first show when they did the grand opening, and I've been here every show since, and it's just been a tradition down here. We do 3 shows or 4 shows here a year. This is Avi Casino down here in Fort Mojave, and we do 2 shows usually up in Laughlin, sometimes 3 shows there at the site up over across in the Arizona side, right across from the Laughlin Strip. I'd love to see this show continue in Pahrump, and I'd love to see us expand it to the fairgrounds and look at a bigger future for the show.